It's Talk Lady Joe, and today is February the 4th, 2020. And this Monday Night Raw was different because, ladies and gentlemen, the place that they were at was had a big snowstorm and a lot of wind, and people thought Raw might be canceled because of the snowstorm, but it didn't happen. People actually attended to watch the show, and superstars actually came to perform. So, ladies and gentlemen, if it's not a really good show, but at least they did a show, and I think it was a pretty decent show this time. Pretty good. We got a return, and we got a debut happening on on Raw, and the rumors of WrestleMania for Charlotte Flair might come true. We don't know yet because she didn't answer it. We will tell you when it happens, but we do have Liv Morgan and Lana. Well, first bad thing. Wait, was there a first thing or it was just a match? I don't remember. No, they showed. Randy Orton came out. Never mind. Randy Orton came out. He was supposed to explain why. Why did he destroy Edge's skull? But ladies and gentlemen, he got a whole bunch of boos. Everybody was booing him, chanting Edge, and he couldn't say anything. So what he said is, I can't do this, and he walked away. I guess he didn't like the boos. Well, you shouldn't attack your best friend and supposedly your brother and family. You shouldn't attack them. But so that happened. Mostly the whole segment, it was about boos. Because of the fans. The fans was just booing. That's it. Then we had Liv Morgan versus Lana in a rematch. This was a short match. Thank God it was in the main event. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Liv Morgan doing her flatliner springboard thingy onto Lana. And then you hear the music of the Riot Squad, or Ruby Riott, making her return to Monday Night Raw. People were happy for it. I was excited. But ladies and gentlemen, Liv Morgan should be excited because Ruby Riott attacked Liv Morgan. No Riot Squad reunion happened there. She just attacked Liv Morgan. So Ruby Riott is back. And then we had Drew McIntyre versus Mojo Rawley. The 24/7 title was suspended. The rules were suspended. So if Drew wins, he doesn't get a 24/7 title. But another quick match, because Drew talked about Brock Lesnar, talking about WrestleMania, all this stuff, and he says, in 3 seconds, Mojo, I'm going to kick your head off. And guess what? They rang the bell. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Claymore. Even Mr. Drew McIntyre did not even take his coat off, and he did a Claymore. 1, 2, 3. He gets the win. Mojo lost. Mojo, you're a bad champion. And then we have Buddy Murphy and AOP versus Viking Raiders and Kevin Owens in a 6-man tag team elimination match. Pretty decent match. It was pretty good. A little long. But the winner of that match was Buddy Murphy and AOP because Seth Rollins got rid of Eric, and Ivar got himself injured by ramming himself into the LED lights. And almost broke the LED lights. He hurt his arm, and then it was Kevin Owens only. Kevin Owens eliminated Buddy Murphy with a pop-up powerbomb, stunner on ankle, and then Razor got the win because of the distraction of Seth Rollins with 2 spine busters, 1, 2, 3, AOP, and Buddy Murphy gets the win. And then we have Aleister Black will be versing Eric Young. Not a bad match. Well, it was a really fast match, but the winner of that match was Aleister Black. Then we had the debut. We were supposed to have Humberto Carrillo in a match, but Zelina Vega came out and brought his cousin. His real cousin from NXT, Angel Garza. Angel Garza makes his Raw debut, and they were saying a lot of things. And Angel Garza says Humberto Carrillo is he's a worthless person for with the Latinos and his family, all this stuff. And then Humberto wanted to say some things, mostly in Spanish. I can't say what he said because I don't speak Spanish. Looks like Angel Garza heard and Zelina Vega knows what they're saying because they almost cried like little babies. And then Lady Joe and Zelina Vega just slapped Humberto Carrillo in the face, and then Angel Garza attacked Humberto. They were about to do the hammerlock DDT onto Humberto onto the concrete until the save by Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio saved Humberto, and then we have a match: Rey Mysterio versus Angel Garza. Garza has his first match. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Rey won by disqualification. Pretty decent match, but Angel Garza got himself disqualified by doing a hammerlock DDT on Rey Mysterio on the concrete floor, and they rang the bell because shouldn't be doing that. Now let's talk about Charlotte Flair. Ladies and gentlemen, that's not on my list because she's not in the match, but Charlotte Flair came out and talked about that she beat Becky Lynch, she beat Bayley, she won the Raw Women's Championship, and she won the SmackDown Women's Championship. Yes, she did. But, ladies and gentlemen, another person make their debut, well, technically not debuted, because she came on Survivor Series, because of the Survivor Series thing, but the NXT Women's Champion came out, Rhea Ripley came out, or NXT Champion, whatever you want to call it. I call it Women's Championship because it's a little confusing calling her. It's a little confusing calling her NXT Champion and Adam Cole NXT Champion as well. Really annoying. So NXT Women's Champion came out and says, "You didn't beat me. How about at WrestleMania you fight me for the NXT Women's Championship?" Charlotte Flair didn't answer. She walked away and does the woo thing. But on NXT this week, on Wednesday, we're going to hear from Charlotte Flair, and will she accept the challenge to Rhea Ripley? And ladies and gentlemen, next we have Asuka versus Natalya. I don't know why Kairi Sane is not in the match. I don't know if she's injured or what, but ladies and gentlemen, Asuka was in the match. Pretty decent, but the winner of that match, I think because of Kairi Sane, I didn't really care about the match. Because the Kairi Sane distracts her, and then the Asuka lock happened, Asuka wins the match. Asuka called out Becky Lynch. She wanted a rematch. She wanted a rematch for the Raw Women's Championship. And here comes Becky with those. If you guys seen the memes on the internet with the Thug Life glasses, Becky Lynch came out with them and wearing them, and she accepted the rematch. So next week on Raw, it's going to be a Raw Women's Championship match. Asuka versus Becky once again. Kairi Sane about trying to attack Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch threw her out. And then, ladies and gentlemen, she says she has superpowers. And her superpowers is she has eyes behind her back. Head. Something like that. I forgot the dang words. And then, ladies and gentlemen, that happened. Then we had our main events. Seth Rollins versus Ricochet versus Bobby Lashley to become the number one contender to versus Brock Lesnar at WWE Super Showdown. Of course, it's not going to be Drew McIntyre because he's going to WrestleMania, but they need Brock Lesnar trying to make some money for this Super Showdown because the last couple of them wasn't very good. I'm sorry. What was the last one? The Crown Jewel? How we got? Something like that. Or another Super Showdown. I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, they have Brock Lesnar. And mostly Brock Lesnar is always in these ones. In these Super Showdowns. So I don't think he minds it. So they need Brock Lesnar to defend his title. He might not defend it at Elimination Chamber. So they're going to make him defend his title tonight. In 3 weeks. So this main event was a pretty decent match. Seth Rollins and Seth Rollins' goons were attacking Ricochet and Bobby Lashley. Here comes Kevin Owens and Eric, because Ivar hurt himself, he can't come in. And all this stuff happened, and then the winner of that match with a 6:30 was Ricochet. Ricochet pinned Seth Rollins to become the number one contender, or Bobby Lashley. I think it was Bobby Lashley. He pinned somebody to be the new number one contender for the WWE title. Here comes Brock Lesnar doing F5 on Ricochet. I think this is why they make Ricochet win, because remember, he got kicked in the balls. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but he got kicked in the groin by Brock Lesnar. Remember, before Royal Rumble, Ricochet came in trying to be Mr. Tough Guy, and then he got kicked in the groin. Now, he got a little revenge at the Royal Rumble by doing his punching in the groin onto Brock Lesnar, and how Drew McIntyre eliminates Brock Lesnar. Now you actually want some match with Brock Lesnar. So that's what's going to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below. I thought it was a pretty decent Raw report, even for a snowstorm, because I remember in 2015, they did it before, that they canceled Raw, and they had a Monday Night Raw at the offices of the WWE. So, I'd rather see action than the office stuff. So, yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Impact Wrestling results. That's all for me today. Time is out. Bye!